The teams get faster and faster. Heat 2 coming up right now. All these teams have run 3:32.75 in the case of Arkansas to North Carolina's 3:33.97. So the separation about 1 1/4 seconds.
Here's the official results of that first section. Tennessee winning it and establishing the time to beat, 3:34.13. Texas Tech finished second, Illinois third.
What you hear in the background is a cheer of a song that was started a number of years ago by one of the athletes on the Florida team to do before one of the Florida 4x4 relays, male or female. The entire team gets down, sings the song, and chants back and forth, and that's the background sound that you hear from the University of Florida.
Section 2 of the women's 4x400, North Carolina in 3. The Ducks of Oregon, who have won the team title on the women's side, will be in 4. Lady Razorbacks in 5, and the Gators in 6.
Fourth place, Skylar White from Baylor. Third place, Judy Levante from Arizona. Second place, Anita McCall from Illinois. And your champion from Oklahoma, Tia Brooks.
There's the lineup for the Lady Razorbacks. Whitney Jones will lead off. Regina George
Congratulations, ladies.
will anchor.
Our second section of the
Second
women's
overall in the 400.
North Carolina by Danielle Barker had a seat on 3:33.97. Running in lane 4,
And
Amber
for Florida,
Oregon.
Lenny Whitaker leading off.
Arkansas has the 6th fastest time coming in. Florida the 7th. Oregon the 8th fastest time.
Lenny Whitaker leading off for the Florida Gators, and Gonadu will be the anchor.
Okay, ladies, we are ready to run. On your mark.
Finally ready after a lot of standing around. So from the inside, it is North Carolina, Oregon, Arkansas, Florida. Section 2 of 3, women's 4x400 relay. Penultimate event of the night. Penultimate race of the night. Now remaining lanes for the first 2 turns and break for the pole. And out quickly for Oregon. That is Amber Purvis. Lanny Whitaker. Florida out lane 6. There's going to be Whitaker getting the pole.
About 24.5 for the first 200 meters for Whitaker.
Purvis used a lot of energy, at least looking like she was going for the pole position. So does Florida, followed by Arkansas and then Oregon.
Coach Lance Harder's team is the fastest time coming in of these 4 teams from Arkansas. 54.5 is the announced split they just gave for the first leg for Lanny Whitaker.
Alicia Ushri of Florida is holding off Gwendolyn Flowers. Flowers running that extra distance that we saw happen on the anchor leg in the first section.
Let me correct myself in that, Dwight. Whitaker's leg 52.9. Let's give credit where credit's due here. North Carolina holding on well here. Look at this.
North Carolina moving up into third.
Cassius Stanley.
All the teams pretty well matched. Florida going to hand off first. And that is Ebony Utsi on the third leg for Florida. Kashuna Williams for Arkansas. And for North Carolina, Zoe Russell. And now for Oregon, swinging wide. Chizoba Okadobi trying to bring the Ducks into contention. And the Oregon Lady Ducks have already wrapped up the team title, but they wouldn't mind sprinkling a couple of extra points here in the final event if they can. Florida extending its lead now in this final event. 100 meters plus until they make the final exchange. Ebony Utsi will hand off to anchor Gonadu. Arkansas, Kashuna Williams will hand off to Regina George. Oregon's anchor, Phyllis Francis. Florida with a big lead. That's a 15-plus meter lead for Florida. And Gonadu, Regina George doing her best to try and close that gap. She's doing a nice job now.
Tough late, and she wasn't at 400. Let's see what she can do in the backstretch here. Can she get her? Yes, look at this.
Gonadu went out way too fast and just opened up an opportunity for Regina George in Arkansas. Second overall in the open 400, and she's driving as hard as she can to score some points for Arkansas. 3:33.30. Corrected to 3:33.29.
51.8 for Regina George on the anchor.
So that establishes the new time to beat, 3:33.29 by the Arkansas Lady Razorbacks.
Let's take a look at the exchanges as they come in. This is Florida. Lanny Whitaker, the junior, hands off, unofficially 52.9. Now the second pass. Coming in, she passed off to Usuri, her teammate, who passed it to Utsi, her teammate. And powering down the home stretch for the anchor, she's going to hand off to Ndu. With Regina George back, well back, until there's about 80 meters left to go. And she just sets sail. Tough, gutty, and bringing the Lady Razorbacks home in the fastest time so far.